What is compound interest? In this video, we will be going over what compound interest is and how it is different from simple interest. Coming up. Hey, this is Carlos with Influential Finance. In this channel, I make weekly videos to help you improve your personal finances. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Today, we're talking about compound interest. So let's jump right into it. According to Investopedia, compound interest is the interest on a loan or deposit that is calculated based on both the initial principal and the accumulated interest from previous periods. In shorter words, compound interest is interest that is earned on interest. Think of it this way. If your bank pays you some interest, which increases the balance of your bank account, that interest that you earned will now earn more interest, which means that next time your bank pays you interest, it will be a larger amount of money than the amount of money that you received before. This is one of the most important concepts that you should understand about personal finance. I know that it can be hard to wrap your head around this at first, so let's go over some examples that will make it easier to understand. In order to understand compound interest, we must also understand simple interest. For these two examples that we will be looking at, let's say that we have $10,000 in a bank account that earns a 5% interest rate every single year. Now let's take a look at our simple interest example. Our principal balance multiplied by our interest rate will give us the amount of interest that we will earn on year one. So $10,000 times a 5% interest rate gives us $500 worth of interest. If we continue to look at year two, we can see that as another year goes by, we receive another $500 in interest payments. With simple interest, you are getting the same amount of interest every single year. As we continue to look at years 3 through 5, we see that the interest payment received for each year is still $500. $500 a year for 5 years gives us a grand total of $2,500 of total interest payments. Not bad, right? Well, it can get a lot better with the power of compound interest. Let's take a look at the second example so that you can see what I'm talking about. As you can see from our compound interest example, we're starting off with the same $10,000 multiplied by the 5% interest rate. This gives us the same $500. So far, everything should be exactly the same as the simple interest example. Let's look at year two and see how things start to change. As we look at year two, take a look at what happened to the interest payment that we received in year one. The interest payment that we received in year one was added onto the principal balance for year two, which means we are now earning interest from a higher amount of money. When we multiply the principal balance times the interest rate, we get $525. This will continue to compound as time passes. The longer the interest compounds, the larger the difference will become. So, to summarize, these examples take a look at the difference between compound interest and simple interest within a 5-year period. In a 5-year period, we earned a total of $2,500 with simple interest. However, with compound interest, we earned a total of $2,763. This gives us a difference of about $263 in a 5-year period. Keep in mind that, like I said a few seconds ago, the longer the interest compounds, the larger the difference will become. I went ahead and did the math to see what the difference would be after 10 years and after 15 years. After 10 years, the difference is a lot more substantial at about $1,288. After 15 years, the difference is about $3,289. Now, I didn't have to calculate the compound interest 15 times to get these numbers. There's a formula that you can use if you ever want to calculate the compound interest yourself. We won't really get into that formula for this video, but just wanted to let you know that it's out there. Like I mentioned previously, this is a key concept that you should understand if you want to better understand personal finances. I hope this video has helped you understand this concept. And if you got any value out of this video, please make sure that you hit the like button. Well, that pretty much wraps it up for this video, but if you'd like to learn about the 5 accounts that you should have in order to improve your personal finances, I'll leave a video linked on the top right corner of your screen, right up there. Make sure you click on my face right here to subscribe. And if you'd like to continue watching videos on my channel, I'll leave another video linked right over there. That's been it. I'll see you in the next one.